What's good, YouTube? It's your boy, Hollywood Sports. And if you're new to the channel, welcome to the channel, guys. Thank you for clicking on this video. Welcome to Hollywood Sports. I hope you enjoy this Sunday night football. And shout out to Team Hollywood, guys. Shout out to Team Hollywood. Let's go. I don't care who we playing, man. It's time to get it on. It's time to get it on. It's time to get it on. And believe it or not, guys, this is like my fourth game trying to record Sunday night football because these guys are quitting really fast. Really fast. So I don't even want to show you nothing that fast, guys. So this is like the fourth game I'm trying to record for you guys.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to South Florida and Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami. Excitement brewing here in South Florida. As a moment ago, the Dolphins starters were introduced to this home crowd.
All right, here we go.
They're fired up as well as they get set to match up with
the on the road in Miami. Okay, that's good. It's all good. Let's go.
Jason Sanders now to get
Come
this
on, Sam. Run it, baby.
And we are underway from Miami. This is taken at the 3. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
All right, watch the blitz, Hollywood. Watch the blitz, baby. Watch the blitz.
On first down, it's Haskins, and he finds the tight end, Reed.
How come I never spin move, guys? I never use the spin move. I keep saying I need to use the spin move, but I never use it.
I think that's a great example that not all tight ends are created equal.
I got to add it to my repertoire.
Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
To throw again on second down. Haskins. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete.
That was so ugly. That was ugly.
Yardage here back at the 23-yard line. He lost 2 there, and it's third down. So now an early 3rd and 10 here on their opening drive. From the gun, it's Haskins. And he finds McLaurin, and they're able to get this one across the 35. Give the Redskins 13 there on a first down. Pretty solid start for the rookie here on this first drive, Charles.
Able to have some confidence, stepping back into the pocket.
So the Miami Dolphins is his real team. He's that Miami boy. That Miami boy. Somebody using the actual favorite team. Can't believe it.
Getting more and more comfortable with each completed pass.
Throwing now, Haskins on first down. And finding Davis here, the tight end. A gain of 6 there on first. I don't think it's a surprise they're throwing the football early. We expected that. They told us they were going to come out firing, but 4 for 4 on the opening drive. They like that.
They don't just like it, they love it, because now everyone gets locked in. Your confidence jumps up. Everyone's easy about what they're doing out there. And by the way, they're looking at the sideline thinking to themselves and expressing, let's keep throwing it. We're doing pretty well.
And very little daylight there. He'll get a couple up to the 44.
That's all about doing the dirty work right there defensively. Second and short yardage, that's all about plugging those gaps, not giving a running back a crease to run through. And that's a nice job to hold him just a couple and force a third down.
Now let's go down here and score, man. Let's try to go down here and get some points on the board. Let's go.
Third and 2, now Haskins. And this one complete to Reed. And he gets it down to the 48, enough for the first. That's good for 9 yards as they convert on the third down play. Haskins and the offense with a 1st and 10. And he's a perfect 5 for 5 here to begin the game. Here's Haskins out of the gun. That's caught by Trey Quinn. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. It'll go as a pickup of 14 and a Washington first down. Haskins and the offense with a 1st and 10. And he's hit on all 6 of his throws on this drive. Operating from the gun. Haskins. Oh, and this ball's tipped and intercepted. Picked off at the 25. And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line.
Yeah, y'all have got to fix the ball tangibility, ball physics.
Like
it's got to be fixed.
Pressure, but backed off, and it proved fruitful. They get the pick.
He went through all of his rules about getting rid of the ball quickly because he read blitz. He saw all those people stacked at the line of scrimmage, and then they fooled him by dropping into coverage. Now he's ready to get rid of the ball fast, but guess what? Too many defenders out there. Exactly as you described, an interception.
A Miami first down, that one going for a gain of 11.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what?
How can the ball bounce off my guy's hands because he won't catch the football and it ends up in an interception?
Offensive lineman, that makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Now a give, right side. Laird.
Get over
and
here,
he went
man.
nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. A loss of 2 there, 2nd down.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
No score after 1 on EA Sports. Now it's a bootleg with Fitzpatrick. It's caught by Clive Walford. A Miami first down on a 14-yard pickup.
They brought in a heavy set on 3rd down, and that usually means running play, but we have seen them throw out of that formation, and sure enough, they snuck the tight end out on that one, wound up hitting him for a 1st down.
In Washington territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 47. Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to
quarterback contained broken.
He's one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Play fake. It's Fitzpatrick. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down. So he can't hang on, and as I watched that unfold, I remembered an expression that I've heard, maybe from you, I don't know, but you're going to get hit anyways, might as well hold on to the ball.
Well, you know a coach said that, right?
Yeah.
Not an actual player. Not a chance at all. Way easier said than done.
And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well.
And it is true. You can draft the fastest. You can draft the most athletic guys. But if they don't know the art of positioning, sometimes it's all for naught. In this case, in the right spot, helped force the incompletion.
Yeah, but had his hands on it for a second. Would have been a tough catch, though. Falls incomplete. Now Fitzpatrick. And he's going to be sacked back on his side of the field at the 44. That's Deron Payne with a sack that time.
Now, you know I don't often have sympathy for quarterbacks, but in this situation, I don't know what else he could do. 4th down, so he can't just throw the ball away. He's got to find a way to try and make a play, but the pressure ended up getting to him.
Pressure got to him. Really big sack and a turnover here on downs. Now after the turnover, here's Haskins. This one completes to Kelvin Harmon. A gain of 6 there on 1st.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Now it's Haskins. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
On 1st down, Haskins. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact.
Please fix the ball tangibility. Please fix the ball physics.
And see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands.
He's already caught the ball.
Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football.
2nd and 10 from the 33-yard line.
Watch the pass.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Haskins. His throw incomplete.
Jordan
Reed is the intended target, and it's 3rd down. Defensively, Charles, they continue to really limit this offense as far as yardage goes.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been assignment sound, staying in their lanes, keeping proper leverage, and communicating well, too.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. 3rd down. Here's Haskins. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Well, they went with the nickel. They throw in an extra defensive back. Coverage was very good.
Yeah, it was exactly as you would expect. A passing down. You bring in the nickel package. Just as you described, the coverage was excellent and allowed one of their linemen to end up getting to the quarterback.
So on 4th down, the Redskins will call on Tress Way to punt it away. Back deep is Trevor Davis. And a nice job here to down this one right on the 5-yard line.
Absolutely love the flexibility of these punters. Their leg drive, able to get it way up in the air, and that allows the punt team to get down there and down it inside the 10 because they've had some time.
All right, we're gonna bring it. We're gonna bring it to him, guys. We're gonna bring it at him right here. We're gonna bring it at him, baby. Pinch ball. Here we go.
1st down, Miami as
This
they
is
get set to start
this
the
is
drive.
everybody be using. Let's see if we can do it. Let's see if we can do it. Here we go.
Went for it on 4th, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they respond.
Yeah, they've got to get a lot of credit to their defensive teammates, don't they? They had their backs on that last series.
We rated too low.
Because they did so, that allows a coach to still stay aggressive on offense and maybe go for it again in a similar
I was
situation.
going to say maybe makes that offense feel good, but when you know you've got a defense making stands like that.
Yeah, that'll loosen up things a little bit, won't it? Maybe you'll play a little bit better the next time you have the ball.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first half, one that's featured no touchdowns as of yet on either side.
So his job's a little bit easier for this halftime report.
Need to give the coach some highlights here.
Yes, we do.
Fitzpatrick to throw it. Now they go screen. It's complete. 18 big yards on that one, and a Miami first. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. The tackle by Cole Holcomb.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
Ryan Kerrigan, what are you doing, bro?
Group, and we just saw it there on that play. He came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. On play action, Fitzpatrick. That's complete to his tight end, Mike Gesicki. And they're going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at the Redskins' 36. They were in zone defensively, went with a crossing route. It's always interesting to watch that chess match.
Yeah, and I think safeties don't mind crossing routes against zone because eventually you're going to run into their territory, and that's when they lick their chops in order to get the big hit or a play on the ball.
Offensively, nice execution to find a hole, make the catch. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Give him 12 yards there, and the Dolphins have a 1st down. Could we get a touchdown in this first half after all? It's 1st and 10. Eluding the pressure right. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
Okay, he's not going to get the 1st down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Off the play fake here, Fitzpatrick. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on.
These guys aren't even looking where they're throwing. They're just getting
That's
in the
very
throw.
well timed there defensively, because it's not a bad throw, but the collision came at the exact time he was reaching to bring in the football. Really, really well done.
Decent offense, just better defense. I think you're right. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. And likely time for one final play here in the half, so they will go for it on 4th down. And that is incomplete, but there is a flag. And on 4th down, this is a big call. So they decline the penalty. That seems a little odd.
I'm trying to work through it and work with them to figure out why.
Well, someone's got to be confused.
That's what I think. I'm pretty sure that the bench is saying take the penalty, and somehow in the heat of the moment, they thought they were saying decline the penalty, and that's going to work against them. They should have taken it.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's going to be taken down here, as that will lead us to the end of the first half of play. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. So no scoring in our first half. What will the second half bring as we are now back underway? And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. And we thought this game had the potential to be tight, maybe not this tight, scoreless as we start the third quarter.
And I love the way you use the word tight. I'm going to take it a little bit different direction here, because it's not just tight on the scoreboard. I think both offenses have been tight in how they've played this game. No one's been loose. No one's been free. They've got to find a way to make some plays, and I don't think you do it if you're really tight in everything that you're doing in the game.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
We've seen these defenses make enough opportunistic plays to keep this one low scoring. Flying around, making plays on the ball, and we see yet another errant throw as a result.
They tried to throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. To throw, Fitzpatrick. Blitz coming, and down he goes. It's Ryan Kerrigan getting the sack. On 4th down, they snap it to Fitzpatrick. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Ryan Kerrigan. And the Redskins will take control of the football in great field position. They try to fire up the run game with Adrian Peterson. And he tried to bounce it outside, but they'll stop him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
At the 25-yard line.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. On 2nd down, here's Haskins. Here's a screen to Powell. They get 7 there on the screen. It'll set up a 3rd down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
A field goal would get them the lead, but that's not what they're shooting for as they come up on 3rd down.
I got to get some points on the board, guys. Let's run it. I know it's going to be a turnover the way this thing is playing for me.
Now it's AP, Adrian Peterson. And he gets the 1st down yardage before he's brought down just outside the 10 at the 11. 3rd and medium, they opted to run instead of pass, and it worked. 1st down. Well, now they'll try the end around. I don't think anyone in the building fooled right there, as that one is going to blow up in their faces. It's a 6-yard loss on the play, and it'll make this a 2nd and long.
What?
covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher third down looming. First and second down were a disaster. Both went backwards. Now it's 3rd and 18. They need something
Just
big.
going to run it, guys. I'm just going to get some points on the board, man. I'm not throwing the interception.
On design run for their wideout. And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line.
This game is not going my way, man. I got to get some points on the board.
Down now. Hopkins' kick is good. And it's 3-0 as the Redskins strike first. Well, some good news, partner. We will not have a scoreless tie as we finally get our first points of the contest here in quarter 3.
Yeah, just a field goal, but with the way those defenses ruled in the first half, that could be a big 3-point play right there, couldn't it?
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And with the way this offense has played thus far, to be frank, they got to feel pretty grateful to be in the ball game.
I would agree with you totally because they've done all of nothing offensively in this game, yet they still find themselves in a position on this drive where a touchdown can give them the lead. They need to take advantage of it.
Well, they're still looking for that first touchdown here in the third quarter. All they have so far, the field goal. Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. Coverage that time by Aaron Colvin. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on second down. Flush to his right. Now on the run, he'll throw it back deep over the middle. Well, the two men come together, and it's incomplete. Excellent work defensively, brings up 4th down.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually, that becomes man on man, and you've got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
He may try and run for this.
Not sure I agree with the decision to go for it, but I definitely agree with his decision.
Double team my contain, man.
He picked up that big first down. I think he let his head coach off the hook.
That's what I was just going to say. If there's anybody more happy than the quarterback picking it up, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Ryan Anderson able to put an end to that play, and in so doing, puts an end to this third quarter. Back now in Miami. It's been a very hotly contested game.
I don't know if y'all watching this gameplay, man. Ain't nothing going my way, guys. Nothing.
As we get set for the fourth quarter.
Ain't nothing going the way I want it to go. Nothing.
Well, the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. They go play action. Fitzpatrick. On the right side, open is Gesicki. A gain there of 21 yards. Even though this offense doesn't have a single point to its name, they're not totally out of this game yet. A touchdown here, they could be in business.
And how about that last play? Now they've got momentum going, so you know I'm a big advocate. Get back on the line of scrimmage. Throw another play at them while you've got them rocked on their heels.
Play action now. Fitzpatrick escaping the pressure right. And that's off the mark, incomplete. How about the defensive effort from both of these teams that we've seen in this game?
Would you say it's like a high-stakes chess match right now?
I was ready to go blitz on him. I was ready to go blitz on him.
Chess is one way to go. Yeah, I like it.
Okay, the only reason I say that, you feel like they're contemplating their moves before actually making one, and none of them being done very confidently.
Truth be told, I've never played chess, and I know that I'm not smart enough to play chess. Guys like you with your IQ, you can pull that off. 17 yards for the Dolphins there as they've got themselves a first down. This quarterback now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down. On 2nd and 11 now. Fitzpatrick.
There we go.
Popped
Let's
in
go.
the air and
Take it to the house, baby. I ran right into him.
Collins. Now the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line. Scoring has really been at a premium, and Charles, you got to tip your cap to this defense coming in here. Their offense too, but this whole team coming in here on the road, getting a hard-fought win.
I think the way that they're finishing this one up, an exclamation point on a terrific game. As you noted, hard for them to put points on the board, and they hold them down one more time and finalize things.
A gain of 3, second down.
Brandon, you know how many times we've done games, and at the start of the fourth quarter, we see both teams hold up the 4 fingers, fourth quarter is ours. Well, how about this drive? You saw the 4 fingers for 4-minute offense, and this offensive line has really hunkered down and established themselves.
Now, this is where they say, put the game on our shoulders, we'll lead the way, right?
No doubt about it, and let me tell you, if you're a running back, all you want to do is get behind those big fellas, have a little vision, and find some space.
And a solid way to do that on the first play of the drive there. Haskins looking to throw on first down. Catch is made. It's Harmon. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomp down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. First down, here's a run with Peterson. And down inside the 15 he goes. So it's Redskin football here as we welcome you back. They've got a first down in field goal range already. On first down, Thompson. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
Well, they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
It's first and goal, and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away. On the ground, Geis. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Redskins. Taking it in from a yard out. And the Redskins are able to stretch the lead out further.
Well, it'd be real easy to say that they are firmly in control right now, but I'm looking at your face and I'm thinking I've got to be careful with that.
Well, it's a 2-score game. You're inside of 2 minutes. I think you can breathe relatively easily now.
Yeah, you can, but still, you got to stay vigilant. Can't give up anything cheap and easy. That could put you in some jeopardy.
Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. This will be taken in at the 1. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And you're still in this game. I mean, yeah, you haven't scored. Offense obviously has struggled, but you're only 2 scores down, so all hope not lost.
Not at all, because we're talking about the NFL, and teams can score fast in this league. Quick strikes, you're right back in it. You're exactly right. Keeping hope alive.
Back to you, one wide receiver set, huh? Let's see if we can throw the blitz on him.
Ball on the 30 as they come up, 2nd and 10.
Let's go, D.
Fitzpatrick to throw. Rush coming, and he's taken down.
You know that play action is coming. You know it's coming.
Montez Sweat in there to drop him as that clock continues to run. Defense shows blitz, Fitzpatrick.
Remember, throughout my career here in defensive coach,
He's got him in, complete. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in the 4th. So the big play changes the complexion of things.
See
Here's
if we can
first and
protect over
10
the top
just
this time.
outside the 30.
56. Mike, 56 right there.
Now
Got him.
Fitzpatrick.
Got him,
Heavy
coach.
rush, and down he goes. The Dolphins going to take their second timeout, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack.
Hey, switch gears, switch gears.
It's going to the top, guys. We protected it over top. Let's see if it works.
Here's Fitzpatrick.
Let's go.
And the pressure gets
Let's
to
go.
him again. Ryan Kerrigan. Who else? He's in there for his 4th sack of the afternoon. Fitzpatrick. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. And the clock will now stop as a timeout is called with 5 seconds left. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. One last shot now for Fitzpatrick. He's going to let it fly. And that will be incomplete, as time has run out on this football game. So hail to the Redskins as they get the victory here. And not all W's are created equal, CD, and this one came in shutout fashion.
Well, their offense
This
certainly
was a
didn't
lazy
do
game,
anything,
bro.
right?
Hollywood wasn't in it tonight. Y'all
can
can probably tell I didn't have the energy I normally have. It's been a long
Yeah, look, the offense
day,
obviously
man.
stuff to work on.
Yeah,
but
that I'm
they did
recording
enough,
this
and the
video. It
defense
was a
carried the
long
load.
day, man. But appreciate you guys watching, man. I really do. I don't take it lightly, guys.
And that's what they've got.
I really appreciate all the support, even if it's only 10 people. I appreciate
So
it. You know?
that'll do it.
Whoever's
From the
watching, I
partner,
appreciate you
Charles
watching,
Davis,
right?
and the best
If you
darn
watch the
crew in
whole
industry.
thing, let me know in the
I'm
comment
Brandon Gaudin. This
section,
has
man.
been
I
a
appreciate you
presentation
guys.
of the
And I will see you
NFL
guys on my next video.
EA
Thanks for watching.
Sports. And with that, we sign off from Miami.